Benjamin Raven here with MLive.com in Detroit inside the 2017 Kia Niro Touring Edition. And once again, I'll defend me reviewing a 2017 vehicle as this was the first ever Niro ever built in the US. At least in the US, I know it was the first ever Niro model. It is an eco-hybrid that doesn't look or scream like an eco-hybrid. It's just... It's like a car on lifts, you know, because the inside is pretty cramped like a car. I don't want to say cramped. Sorry, this has got decent space, but this is part of the reason why I hate the term crossover. And I had a great talk about this if you want to look back in the archives with Cars.com editor Joe W. I'm not going to try saying that word off the top of my head right now, but crossovers. You can call nearly anything a crossover. This is a car that is lifted in the air. This is not an SUV. This is not built like an SUV. The only aspect of the Kia Niro that screams SUV is the front end, which looks exactly like Kia's Sportage. Now, before I get into specifics for the Niro, another defense of my argument here that this is not really a crossover, there is no all-wheel drive on this. How is this a crossover if this is an all-wheel drive? That's not what you're buying this for. You're not buying this for an all-wheel drive. You're not buying it for its crossover status. You are buying it for its 47 miles per gallon combined, 44 city, 48 highway. I drove this thing for work, for errands, going to the gym, going back from the gym, to Dearborn twice, once for Black Panther the movie, fantastic, and once to check out some localized flooding. I'm not even below a half tank of gas. The displays here, which I will flip you around here. As you can see, your corner here, the left panel of your dashboard here, charge, eco, power, the EV mode, it shows you the voltage on your battery, your gas tank, how many miles are left on the gas tank, and it just gives you all the information that you need to know. When you hit the gas, if you keep it in the eco mode, it's in eco mode obviously. Once you really pedal to the metal, you put your foot all the way to the ground, it'll shoot right up to that power. But if it stays in that charge zone, it's running on EV mode, and it'll tell you all that stuff right here. Another feature on these Kias I really like are the things like this that just give you all the information. Like average fuel economy, it looks like I was driving at 37.1 miles per gallon. Ew, must be a little heavy on the gas. It's just avoiding those Mars craters on Detroit's highways. The energy flow, you know, this is all it does. But hey, cool. It shows you where the battery is. It shows you where the engine is. While we're talking about that battery, man, that thing is really good job, Kia, on that. That battery is concealed. It does not take away from the limited cargo space that was already here. So at least they didn't make their limited more limited. There's still a decent amount of cargo space. I liked this, your driving style. I'm a normal driver. Shades of aggressiveness to me.